question is like this: Hari can finish a piece of work in 10 days. So there is a person Hari and his capacity to complete the work in 10 days. That means if there is a work, okay, there is a kind of work which it takes to complete 10 days. So it is his capacity. If he works for 2 days, though he can complete the whole work in 10 days, but due to some reason, he just work for 2 days, how much work does he finish? That means obviously in 2 days he is not going to complete the whole work. He is going to complete the portion of the work, and then there will be the remaining work. How much work is left to be finished? So that means remaining work we must find. And if Krishna can finish the same work in 15 days, how long does he take to finish the remaining? Okay, as Hari is more capable person than Krishna, but though due to some reason Hari has left in 2 days, that means now Krishna will join. But Krishna is little weaker because it takes 15 days to complete the work. So we have to calculate how many that remaining work will be completed by Krishna. So that thing we are going to calculate. All right. So that is the thing we need to. Okay. Now here is the solution that I'm going to explain with. So in the beginning, what has been told, what was told, you can see the question. There was told like Hari can finish a piece of work in 10 days. And if you remember, your format should be like this. Dates should be written in the left side. So your sentence should begin from this word in. So in 10 days, you can also do with me. It will be in 10 days, Hari can do one work. So this is the main basic first sentence normally which we always write from the given sentence. And after writing this statement, we have to find for 1 day. 1 day work of Hari we are going to find. So in 1 day, Hari can do, what will happen if days decreases, work also decreases, and decrease means divide. Right? So in 1 day, Hari can do 1/10 work. And but according to the question, Hari has done for 2 days only. So we are going to find his 2 days output. So in 2 days, Hari can do, what will happen? After from 1 to 2 means the days are increasing now. So work will also increase in comparison with your previous. So we have to multiply that same 2 here. Okay, and then you can reduce to lowest terms. You will find 1/5 work. Okay, it means that Hari has completed this much work only. Then he left. Now he is going. Okay, so what we have to do is first we obviously in the middle first we have to find the remaining work because of, okay, let's think that we are a contractor and we are the manager here, and we have to find now how much work he has left, how much work is left that we need to calculate. So let's find that remaining work. So I'm writing remaining work in a little big font. Okay, remaining work, to calculate remaining work is we have to do 1 minus whatever work is complete. So this is the work completed, and this is 1 means always whole work. So remember, while finding the remaining work, always take 1 as a whole work and subtract from 1 only. And when you subtract, when you calculate this, 5 ones are 5, 5 minus 1 is 4/5 work. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Like in our earlier very number one question number one that we learned a long time back, we just used to calculate this much part, and we used to leave, and this used to be the answer. But now this question is coming in the fourth level. That's why we have to calculate Krishna's in how many days Krishna will complete this remaining work. So for that, you can do like this. Now you can see here, if Krishna can finish the same work in 15 days, how long does it take to finish the remaining work? Now let's see from Krishna's angle. Okay, according to the question, for one work Krishna is taking, you can write like this. For one work, Krishna takes how many days? According to the question.
Sir, can't we write like in 15 days Krishna?
So I'm cutting this language while I statement. Let's calculate this thing at the last point in the ratio and proportion method. Okay, so you can write simply from now for Krishna. Okay, and let's make days and work and the side by side. Okay, so you can write work and days also, or maybe days and work also. Okay, I'll write here days. left side days, and right hand side work. Okay. So according to the question for Krishna, 15 days means one work. You can see from where I have got this. It is written in the question only. You can see if Krishna can finish the same work 15 days. Same work means that a piece of work, one work 15 days. And next is 4 by 5 work. So this time I'm keeping here 4 by 5 work, and this is X. Okay. And remember one thing, because this is in the fraction, so this side, this also should look like a fraction. So what can be done just to make look like a fraction? Okay, can you tell me?
X by 1
One by one.
and 1 by 1.
Okay, one by one. So let's make it also look like a fraction so that there won't be any kind of confusion. Actually, it's just a kind of illusion, but just for the reduce the confusion, I'm making this also look like a fraction. So one by one, and here 4 by 5. So both look like they are balanced. And now I have to turn to my page. So everyone, first let me do that, and again I will show you if you got problem. Okay, so it is 15 by x. I'm writing here, and this side, so 1 by 1, the upper fraction, and down fraction will be reciprocal with this one. That means instead here is 4 by 5, and when it goes and reciprocal, so it will become like this. See, I'm showing with this arrow direction. 5 will go up, 4 will go to the denominator. That means what I have to write is 5 by 4. And before I do cross multiply for the calculation, it will become 5 by 4. And now rest of the thing is, depends on your skill, how you have learned your equations. So 15 into 4 by 5 equals to x. I put x here, and 5, I brought 5 in this side, 4 in that side. Okay, and 5 3s are 15. So therefore x is equals to 12 days. So in this way, to complete that remaining work, Krishna will take 12 days altogether, because huge amount of work was left by Hari. That's why it will take 12 days. So you have to write hence to complete the remaining work by Hari for Krishna is 12 days. Actually, you don't need to write this long sentence. You can simply write to complete the remaining work. Krishna takes 12 days. You can write that much also. So, but I am writing because so that the thing will be clear. So I hope you have got this, how to do.
So turn another page.